In our hearts, the real winner of this race is whoever runs the Michael Bolton final mile the fastest. Good luck to whoever wins the whole thing, that's really awesome. But I cannot wait to shake the hand of the winners of the Michael Bolton final mile.
Josh, Joey, and I do a thing where we hang out on Tuesday nights and we go to a local pub, bar, just kind of hang out and talk big dreams.
We were at Beer Bar and we were thinking to ourselves, you know, we got to do something to honor Michael Bolton, really is what it came down to. And no, I'm kidding.
It's my guess that Joey and Jared probably got it wrong because they're both a little bit more boring and they probably don't remember the best parts of it.
It's cold. Tired. Done my running.
We were sitting at Beer Bar in downtown Salt Lake.
We were talking about races, we're all trail runners, and talking about various races throughout the country, and just like, you know, man, we run on some amazing trails in Salt Lake City, and there's no races out here. So what do we do? Something like that. It almost is a joke.
There should be a race over in this area where we all run, but nothing exists really. So we're like, why is nobody putting on a race over there? We should do that.
And then it was more of like, well, what it would take. We started going down the path before we even put into words, hey, let's do a trail race.
We really wanted the race to be like, you know, iconic for the city. It was born out of a real love, really how much we loved this city and how amazing the trail system is. We sent the 50k, we sent them off to the Foothills. Now we're loading up the half marathon onto the shuttle to go over to the starting line at Bonneville aid station. And then we'll send them off and then they'll cross paths out in the foothills.
Really accessible, low barrier of entry for someone who's never run a race, who's maybe apprehensive about running in the middle of nowhere. You can get a hotel, be at the race site in 5 minutes.
For us, it was just like a no-brainer. It's super close to downtown Salt Lake. There's very few places in the US or in the world that you can be at such a rad city like Salt Lake and have a trail system as sweet as that trail system that's just right by the city and has a view of the city most of the time. And the terrain's sweet, like it's deceptive, 6,000 feet of vert, which doesn't seem like it should be because as you're doing it, it's just kind of these little rolling hills, and as you're on the course longer and longer, you're like, gosh, I feel like I'm just constantly going uphill. And so it's like, it's kind of deceptively brutal and like you really got to suffer through it. But at the same time, it's this beautiful course. You're on Bonneville Shoreline trail system for most of the course.
You could live downtown or work downtown and within seconds you could be on like not just good trails but legit world-class trails.
It's a little bit different than all the trails that you usually go on when you do ultras. They're usually kind of off the middle of nowhere. Amazing locations, amazing, but they're not really accessible. And we thought, what if we put on ultra races right next to a beautiful city?
And in 2023 we did our first 50k and it was only 50k and walked away from that just feeling really energized and wanted to do it again. And we knew that there's just more demand for races in the foothills, and so we added a half marathon, and we think we're going to continue to add distances.
Looking forward to year 3 to add in some more distances, some shorter distances, and possibly a longer distance as well, and keep growing it.
So Michael Bolton has been like in all of our running. Central friendship.
Yes.
Really, he's been central to our friendship. Joey and Jared and I are like able to get it done and pull off what I think is a really cool race. Has potential to be an iconic race. If year after year we can continue to pull it off with quality, get better every year, grow it every year, I think it's a pretty cool deal.